Okay, this is going to be a demonstration of how excess demand is dealt with on a graph. Okay? Standard graph. Price on the y-axis. Quantity demanded on the x. Okay? Let's say our equilibrium point is right here. It is at $30. Okay? Now, we're making one-winged boomerangs, just like I talked about in class. My one-winged boomerang costs $30. Okay? So that's what I'm willing to supply right here. Now, I have demand for 100 one-winged boomerangs. So our demand line and our supply line, they are intersecting at point A. Okay? Now we're talking about excess demand here. We're talking about a fad. The consumer went crazy. They wanted my product. And I think in class I said that it was because my one-winged boomerang was featured in a Lil Wayne video. So after the Lil Wayne video, demand came way out here. Actually, I don't want it to come that far out there. I want it to come about right here. Okay? And that's at 500 units. Okay? So the consumers, they want 500 one-winged boomerangs at $30 a piece. Okay, but the law of supply and demand says that I will not increase supply if I can't increase price. Well, that's at the same price level right there. So I'm like, no dice. I ain't doing that. So when I've got people that are busting down my doors, they want my one-winged boomerang. It's very popular. A very simple way to deal with that is to increase my price, which gives me a new demand line. And we'll say that the price of my one-winged boomerang went to $50. Okay? And I was willing to produce 300 of them. Okay, that gives us a new equilibrium point at point C. My one-winged boomerang is now selling for $50 a piece. My supply line and my demand line are intersecting here at point C, and I'm willing to produce 300 units. Okay? So make sure you understand how the law of supply and demand are working here. Law of demand definitely works because when we went from $30 to $50, okay, which would be an increase in price, we had a decrease in demand. We went from 500 units to 300. So an increase in demand, or I'm sorry, a decrease in demand. Okay? That's it.